You met this nice lady here. Her
Oh,
name
nice
is
lady.
Victoria. She is the one who contacted you guys for the mission. And before she's sending you out, she's basically sitting here. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna explain things that I need from you and all of that. Okay, but basically you've been sitting here since like evening. She would have told you we have to wait until nighttime because that's when it is active. It's nocturnal. Okay. Any questions about
Nope.
setting up stuff? Oh god, I'm in desktop, so
No.
I'm super fucking twitchy. I need to not do that.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So we're ready to go cards up?
It just feels like FF10 now.
So we'll go cards up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I think it's about time that this thing should be up and about. This is prime time hunting hour for it, honestly. So I will warn you of that. The main things I need, I know we've gone over it a little bit before in my message to you all. I mentioned needing hide, and there's one other thing that I could really use if you can get a hold of it. I have some vials with me. This monster, the streak, its skin secretes an oily substance, a sticky kind of substance. And it's been rumored that that substance is something that can be used in healing serums and things like that, and can boost the potency of things like healing potions and all of that. So I'd love it if I could get my hand on some.
Seems interesting.
Sounds easy enough.
I should ask you quickly, though.
Take a sweat.
Do you have any specific purpose for the heart? Because if not...
For the heart? Not really.
Yes.
There's nothing that I can think of
Okay.
that I could use it for. Cartilage isn't
Any
something you
organs?
normally see in fashion.
Okay, perfect.
It's mainly hide. With the other organs, I see no value in them, but well, other people might. So you can always grab those for yourselves. Like I said,
So specifically the
those-
hide and the
hide and
secretions,
whatever you
ideally.
can get off of. Yes. Bones can be nice too, but it's nothing I desperately need. I've heard rumors about this monster specifically. So on my sheet I mentioned that it's particularly zappy, right?
Yeah.
The thing that causes it to be zappy is actually supposedly an inner organ. It's compared to other big monsters. There's other ones that use it for things like fire or frost and things like that.
Sounds like a sack. That's gonna have value of its own. Do you have anything else on the monster
Probably.
other than its hunting routine and the substance you stated
If I
earlier?
have time...
It's got some pretty thick, flabby skin. So it does take a bit to pierce it. It's pretty big. There's not too much to go off of because, well, not something a whole lot of people have studied. I'm one of the few people that started studying this thing, and it's, not to mention, it's rare to find on its own.
That was my concern. Well, if that's the case, and if it's still under research, there's nothing of note that it's had a massive reaction to, I'm assuming, either, that you have come into contact
It
with?
likes to be in the water, so I wonder if it has to stay wet, if it has to keep its skin kind of moist,
Like a
in a
frog.
way.
If it doesn't have an
And that's
isolated
what allows
organ,
it
that
to
would
be
make
Like a
sense.
frog, yeah.
Keeping its substance able on it.
Maybe it serves as a powder then? Yeah, we'll have to figure it out.
And the way it moves around is strange too. It's almost like it can't see. Though, then again, looking at it, it's not like you see many eyes for it to see with in the first place, actually.
So it relies
Those are the
on
only things.
Sound.
Sound, maybe?
Probably
Sound.
sound or smelling. That's what I would imagine.
Got it.
Again, I don't
Question.
have any fully confirmed theories. Yes?
Right. In terms of smell, then, if we were to coat ourselves in the substance you've stated, is there any chance of us blending and it doesn't recognize us? Or have
I've
you
never
not
seen
tested that
anyone
far
try
yet?
it, so you're welcome to try and see what happens.
You have to get to the
It just
beast
depends on
first
if
for
you
that.
can get close enough to get
Of course.
the substance, of course, yes. And remember, I would like some of it. So if you could
Oh,
bring me
of course.
some.
Yeah, I think between
I have
coating ourselves in it and
5
giving it to you.
vials that I can give you all.
I've got a few vials
As
myself,
many of
so
those. Okay. That's pretty much all I have to tell you as far as information about the monster itself. I can try to answer any other questions.
I'm ready to get
Is
started.
this its hunting ground,
on.
or is it, I think it lives around here specifically?
It has... I've only seen it in this area, so I imagine it might have a nest somewhere.
My guess is probably somewhere damp. Keep itself moisturized, I guess.
So we're looking for a water
If it
source.
comes
Definitely.
to the young,
I wouldn't
what
say a
do
water
you
source, but
want done with them in that case?
If there is young, well... It probably... It's a hard decision to make. It would be better for it to thrive and grow, because if it grows, you can get materials from it. A baby on its own isn't really worth much. Sadly, maybe a few pieces of meat. But that few pieces of meat could be worthwhile. That extra skin, that extra material. I'll leave that up to you. You want to bring it to me as material? You can bring it to me as material. If you
Leave
It's
them
more
be.
the
want
impact
to
on
leave
the
it
area.
alone.
We're
Right.
not,
The only...
I think with the exception
the
of
only thing
Usagi,
in
we're
it-
not from around here, so
It
there
is
are
the
ways
only
and
one of its
methods
kind
into
here, so I would...
Give them a chance to survive.
if we were to kill its young, right? If we
Then
kill
we
the
have our
young, if
answer.
we kill the big one, we have a bit of a problem in terms of new ones arriving.
If we find the nest, we'll make sure to point it out to you afterwards.
Thank
Try
you.
to avoid damaging it
Appreciate that.
specifically.
We'll try to keep track of that and keep track of whatever's there. See if anything comes back.
Alright then. I think,
that's all we can really get for now.
Da-da-da.
I think it's best to start looking
That's
for
what we
it.
can fucking get.
See what we can do.
I'm going to show you a little side path that I've noticed leads fairly close to where it hunts, where it likes to hunt the most. It's this big pool of water. It's not deep. It maybe up to your ankles. There's a rope that propels down that you can climb down to get closer. Is that all right with you all?
okay.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
For me?
It's a good time of day.
Right after the
Yeah,
sun's
nice and
going
cool.
down. It's so pretty out here.
That gives me a lot of versatility to play with.
Right over this way, there's a little side path, so just
Huh.
be careful of the brambles.
Interesting. I'm just gonna ask that later on.
I'll be alright. A little late, but
Don't depend too much on your sniffer. There's quite a few animals and other things around here too.
Bedtime.
If they do decide to interrupt your hunt, you feel free to do whatever you please with them. Most of the other wildlife around here is plentiful, so if you see things like hogs, beasts, all of those sort of things, feel free to take some to make some extra coin. Up to you, especially since I'm not really offering you any.
quick question, because again, you know the area better
Yes.
than I would. Any notable plants you know about in the area?
Not that I can think of. I'm from the area, but this is a newer little bit that I haven't quite explored, and plants really aren't my forte.
Fair enough. I thought I'd ask just in case.
Of course.
Is there any way for us to notify you while we're out there? Because I don't think hunting and skinning things while getting ready to fight this thing is probably the best idea. So,
The best
if there's
thing I
any way
can
for
say
us
is
to
just
signal
to
you.
get back to camp. There's not much I can do as far as if something happens out there. Once you guys basically go down this rope, you are on your own until you get back to me.
I
I
see.
hate to say.
I suggest
That's
we
why I
leave
contacted
hunting
you in the
over
first
for
place.
later.
Seems fine with
Or
me.
we use the beast.
Well, right around here.
Hopefully, we can catch it while it's
If
hunting.
we
It'll
take
save
care
us
of
the
the
trouble of
beast
it getting a surprise on it.
and its young
Don't get
are in the
lost.
nest, we're going to leave them alone.
So you just go straight down this path. At the end, there's a rope. It should be able to support any of you. Even if you are on the heavier side, with armor or things like that.
I hope so.
Take your word
We'll
for
see
it.
you soon.
What did you say we were leaving? I didn't get to catch it.
If we take care of the beast and they're young in the nest, we're going to leave them alone. They deserve a chance to hunt themselves.
Understandable. What if it tries to defend its parent? What's your choice then?
That
Falcon
is
and
their
Contest?
choice. If it is hopelessly
Or that we
hopelessly
kill it if it
one-sided,
defends?
then they're not even a threat.
Yeah, besides, if the beast is as rare as they've said, then it doesn't exactly help if we wipe it out,
Right.
especially if it is native to the region.
Yes, I prefer not to make something go extinct.
Non-lethal blows to the young.
If I do damage them,
irony.
since I don't really have non-lethal, I will do my best to injure it to a point. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. To incapacitate it. But no problem.
That is all I could ask for.
Oh,
Got the rope.
I think I am the heaviest of us. I should go last.
Go ahead.
Unless
But
you
I
want me
assume you're
breaking the
also the
rope.
strongest at this bench as well.
I say lightest
You could
first.
catch us on the way down. But
Oh, not everyone go down at once.
I was simply trying not to break the rope. But
well, there's something already.
okay.
Good job.
It is just the wildlife of the area. Leave it alone for now. Unless it aggroes us. There is no
I
point to
don't
go after
believe it
it
has any reason to.
personally.
we will know if it has a reason to if it attacks. Otherwise, it is a non-issue.
Oh. Huh.
No,
They,
I'm not sure if
climb.
I'm seeing this right, but this is pretty enclosed. So if it decides to be somewhere else, I don't know if that's our only way out. At
There
least
is
getting
something
down.
there's
moving
a
over there.
waterway down over there.
Well, that's
Oh,
what I'm saying. That's
before I
the
forget,
only way to
better
go.
drink
I think that is it.
Keep quiet. Quiet. Quiet.
suggest we use them.
Yes, I agree.
I guess she was right on the field of view. We're pretty decently close
Yes.
to it and it hasn't noticed
The
us.
water might help us in this case. Mask our sound.
It is constantly moving.
These
When?
are all-
I have a way to master my sound.
Its
so I'll let you
tail.
guys go first.
Its tail is shaped like an ear.
That is true.
You suggest we take
It
tail
has
out
no
first?
eyes.
Shh.
All right,
I can see in the dark.
that is good. I would recommend we go for the tail to cut off any form
The second we take a step into the
of
water,
Advantage.
it will know we are here.
Like I said, I have ways to move silently. We're at my preferred time of day, so I'll leave that up to you guys. It's getting closer. I suggest we decide when I make our move.
Tell me when.
You think it's best when it's looking at us? Because the tail looks like its ear? That might be, at least my opinion.
You got a good throwing arm, Racine?
Yes.
Picking up a big rock. I'll set the far end.
Don't see a better opening than that.
Who wants to target
that
its
you
wings?
want.
I'll go to the front.
Dorgan can take care of the tail.
I'll go for the wings.
Good.
Hercine is going to pick up a rock off the ground. And he is going to hit it directly in the face.
Interesting movements.
No. Yes.
Are covered in the gross slime.
Alright.
Whatever you're
don't
ready
think
to
I
call it, huh?
There's not too good for you, little guy. It's gonna hurt.
Voice not off mod, by the way.
Let's try to get the stone. Do not forget that they're there. Water's gonna decay them. You better not.
I got it.
Boo!
Good job. Good job.
Drag that
How do
thing
we
there.
get up there?
Maybe around. There's a. I think. Is that a path over there, or is it blocked off?
That might be its nest.
Like a
Depending if it's
dam.
blocked.
Don't hurt to check.
Oh, this water. It'll be a bit harder to walk through, but seems fine.
How are you all holding up? Do I need to heal you?
The thing with its face was unexpected,
Or is it just completely blocked off?
There's small holes where
and it
monsters go
hurts
through,
hard.
but not person-wise or monster-wide.
Oh, I think it flew down from above us. This is nothing for us.
Oh, so we do
Okay.
have to climb.
I saw vines, but I don't know how strong they are, or if that's. I really don't like that, honestly. Might be better to trying to find another way around, especially without rope.
The only way that I saw before was down, I believe.
Follow the water.
But that's what I mean. It leads down. I don't.
I don't think we can jump like them. I mean, maybe you could, but we didn't bring rope with us, so.
Is there anything to actually grab onto,
No.
or probably not? I don't see
No,
anything.
no footholds or.
No.
Janko.
Yep.
Back on your left, I can't really point, but on the other side, you can see the jungle vines right there. Those are jungle vines,
okay.
and you know that you can climb. They are sturdy enough to hold people. You would know them.
You okay?
We have 2 ways. Those might work, but I've seen them before. We could definitely probably climb them,
What
but
is
I
wrong with
don't know
them?
if they'll take us to the top.
And what is the other option?
Just really don't want other options. We follow the water and hope we find another path
Harrison, when you look at the rocks, you notice that they're rugged enough that you could easily, even if the vines don't support you, you could climb up them over to the left where everyone else is heading.
I think we found our answer.
Come on, upsy daisy.
up. Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, there's more. That's great.
Now-
You know, it's better
Second
than the
set.
alternative.
Question, real quick. Would you like me to go up in the shadow to see if it's waiting for us at the top?
Yes.
Sure.
Go right ahead.
If we could get it back down here and I could jump on it, that would be great.
You'd break your legs from this height.
Jumping from there.
Not if I land on it.
Yeah, it is.
Actually,
still-
it would work better if I threw you down with extra force. You'd hurt it more.
Come here.
How about
No.
we don't.
Come
how
here.
about we don't do that.
Also, you might want to get away from the edge.
Come here.
Yeah.
Get away from
Depending on
me.
ourselves,
Come here.
I think we should have plenty of space at least to get to the top.
Okay.
Just try
Alright.
not to lean it too much
Either
to the
way.
side.
Oh, this one's even longer.
Trying to not look at that, but thanks.
No problem.
I'll be behind you if you fall.
Fine.
Oh, I gotta not look that.
I know. I know.
It's fine. It's fine.
It'll be okay. Do you say anything?
Not down either way yet. Maybe we can look for some tracks. I'm gonna look over this side where there's more grass. Just
Yeah,
in case
I'll
it
check
shows
over
obstruction.
here.
Lucky, do I smell anything?
Uno momento. There's a lot of scents and too many to really pick out. Although the general smell of the grotesque monster is in this area.
Are you injured, Arsene?
No.
Landed up here, so.
Well, slightly. One of my legs crumpled when it landed on me.
Do you need me to heal you? Patch you up.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
My left leg.
Patch you up.
Left. Thank you.
Yes. Ow, hit my face.
It is alright.
Okay,
Mind you.
there you go.
Warned you. I warned you of justice.
It's above us. Just warning you now.
It's. Oh, don't do it. You know, they're really active for. Anyway, they're nocturnal too.
But that's probably because. Oh,
I'll kick you. What'd I say? I warned you. I'll whip.
Torgen. Torgen. Don't fight with the boy, Torgen.
It started it.
We're gonna take our chance. We need to do it now.
Shoot on you.
Eyes up!
Ow! Ow!
Eyes up. Shot left on this.
around the corner.
Where is Hershey going? The beast is over here. We've seen
Hers-
the beast.
He's behind you.
Oh,
Okay. Alright, hold on.
hard to pick you out in the darkness. I have dark vision too, but you kind of blend in with it.
I wish we could have taken that chance to pounce on it while I was pouncing, but unfortunate.
Well,
Is that it
better
right
we
there?
let it go in that case.
I'm unsure. Is that a rock or is that it?
It's in the fucking wall. One moment.
Up.
It's a rock god! I see what you
The fuck was that?
Down.
What was that?
Actually, I'm gonna be getting ready. I'm gonna sit
Must be
under
a
it.
bird.
The wreck
Oh,
shot.
right in the face. Alright, good
That's like-
job. Oh.
We need to move up. Oh, I got no more of those.
Don't move so suddenly.
I couldn't move for a moment.
Tail! Go toward its side.
Yeah, I was
Go toward its sides. I can drag its attention.
Coming at you.
Supposed to see something.
Feeling.
Oh, give it an earful.
Come here.
Fucking tail. Not sure
Come
if it
here.
holds or not.
I got you. I got you.
We got company. No, you don't.
Come here. Percy.
weird. It's almost like they're trying to protect its predator.
Watch out behind you.
There's a
It's
little
very
odd.
one-sided.
Someone's dancing up on
It's
you.
annoying. Another thing, whatever that discharge it did,
Alright,
it looked very
you should be good for now.
So staying near is a
Thank
bad
you.
idea when that happens. When
Taking
it's
a
done.
major healing
Do you
potion.
need any healing?
No, I'm fine.
I'm better now.
Can't we follow it?
Two boys.
At least take a potion.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, there's an one. I will after I do my next hit, I promise.
No. No.
what then?
No.
Let it go.
That's.
Harm it, it won't harm you.
Come on, we have to go find it.
Be ready to stow weapons away. It's gonna be dangerous up there. If you can follow what that is. Careful not to slip.
You know. DM question.
Diamanter.
Come on,
Is there
Dorian.
any of the slime along the walls that is enough to potentially coat myself? Just like my torso.
There's enough coating Ursine to do that.
Wait, hold on. Before you,
Right?
if you don't mind, I'm also just gonna take some of that for the vial,
wanna
so we at
see
least
how
have
it is.
something.
It has a lot on its face.
Rub his chest. That is disgusting.
This way.
I'll bet.
Whatever.
Probably some nice slobber.
Just fade.
I'll do my arms as well, just in case. I don't think my legs are gonna need it since there's water. It's gonna take it off anyways. Okay.
Or it'll keep it in place
Torso.
based on how that creature seems to work.
You know what? Not a bad idea.
Okay. I've harvested a little bit. Obviously better
I'm
from
not
the
gonna put any
creature.
on my head, though.
Okay, I'm getting.
1 second.
Yeah, I want it.
Yeah.
Oh, I turned off the noise.
He just broke that thing's spine.
I don't. Yeah.
It
You
deserved
can
it.
eat it if you want it.
Makes
Do you want to eat it?
No promises. But I'm hoping maybe that will help coat the scent. Maybe make it harder for them to notice me.
Alright.
Yeah, it fell from above us.
He is just carrying it by a tusk in his hands.
Probably hurt.
Could be useful.
Oh,
Honestly, this is good. This will give us a thing for when it pounces, because it likes to go up and then pounce. So we can use it as bait.
Yeah, careful climbing.
Careful above us, just in case.
A little slick.
Again, this
Just
is
a
easier
little.
than I thought it would be. Weird. Oh well.
I mean, I'm not falling.
She's doing it.
Flailing is getting
oh,
annoying.
it's fine.
Big wolf, when you get a chance, go for its leg next time. Make it fall so it's
Big
flailing
wolf.
reflex.
Has a name.
I don't know the name.
Named.
Hersine.
Hersine.
I see. Gotcha.
Oh god.
Nope, nope.
It's going with the force of the water.
It's gonna have less footing here too, so.
Honestly,
Besides,
take its leg out,
water
let it
is-
Hersine is going to throw. Hersine is going to throw the half-eaten boar at its legs.
Actually,
Why does it sound like that?
maybe.
Sorry, I think your fate's better down there.
To be honest, I don't think I asked all your names. Hersine.
Mm.
One, you're terrifying as it is. But two, maybe the smell of the. Never mind.
It's running.
There it goes.
I can go for its legs.
Slipping and sliding, if you
Yeah, just
will.
let it slide.
One second.
I was hoping maybe.
Yeah, launch it.
Wait, Tor!
Torgan dodge.
I'll get him.
So it's
I'll go get him.
Oh my god.
You were asking something.
Well, it's relevant now. I was going to see if potentially the reason why they weren't attacking immediately
fighting
was
the damn
because of
water.
the stuff coating you, so it might have taken it, the smell as a predator. From what it is, you clearly know, because I'm also covered in it since I just took some of yours.
It is all I smell around here.
sure hope so.
Right, so if it smelled it on us and it wasn't afraid, then my theory is...
Are you giving you two a chance?
Yeah, let them.
Let them catch up
You
if
wanna
they can.
close? Yeah.
If they can, just...
I can definitely try.
I do not like this ledge to our right.
It is right there.
You see it?
I can make enough noise to draw its attention.
They're still trying. They're still going.
What is that?
Huh?
I know. I'm just gonna.
I can draw its attention because I can make enough noise.
I think it's a recovering state,
Healing.
or something like that. It's pretty nasty, but it was sitting still. It didn't move until after I peeked my head around.
I can draw its attention.
In terms of senses.
I can bring it over here.
I don't think we want it to be in close quarters though, because of the
It would,
zap field, wherever the heck that
If
is.
we keep it enclosed, though, it might not be a bad idea. The zap only makes my legs
Hit the wall. Yeah.
hold on.
Exactly. We can-
I can draw its attention. Yes.
I have an idea. I don't like what I'm about to do, but I'm going to jab these into it. I want you to get it in there harder. You hit harder than I do. Maybe you can push it in deeper than I can.
It will probably try to land on me. Let's give it a chance. If you can get it into its side, I can try and rip open its guts.
Yes. Afterwards, do me a favor and pull them out. I need weapons to fight. I'm not going to punch that thing. It looks awful. Plus, I don't think it would do as much.
Do you want to get closer or try from here?
The walls can help us. Yeah, I think you're right. It's worth the risk.
Hit it again.
It might be hybrid.
Hit it again.
Okay.
Hit it again.
Should we
Okay.
try? I think we should at least try while it's doing it. Yeah.
Now.
Hey?
Did you do it, Silas?
I'm going to use them as open wounds. I'm going to go for a strike.
Dodge.
Arsene. Yes. It might be weaker after this. It needs to take a moment, I think. Ooh, I'm gonna jam it into its left leg.
I will get its attention. Ah,
Arsene, it's in its left leg.
it's in its left leg. grabbing the blades in your left leg and pulling them down.
That's all, baby.
Try to get it
sure of
over
it?
here. You need to get it over here so I can then drop it.
I think I saw a smaller one of it back there.
Can I get it over here?
Sometimes I looked like I was on my knees and jumped on me.
It's gonna have a tragic sight. You know what to do. Ah, never mind.
Yeah.
Healing potion,
Django,
Major.
the creature looks bloodied and frenzied. You can tell by just how it's acting that it is in its dying moments.
We need to finish it. Doesn't have much life. Percy, quick, get it off him.
Are you free, Cyrus?
He's free.
Do not kill the baby! Do not kill the baby! Do not kill the baby!
How's this going?
Get what you needed from it?
Cut open its chest.
Yes. Get them out of the way.
Come on.
This
Pain is
electricity.
10 times worse.
It's 10 times worse than what you experienced before.
Well, DM, I'm gonna be using this weird clarity on it. Calm down. Relax. Return to your nest. Go to sleep. I can't understand me, but...
Lead it back to its nest.
Nom. Yeah.
Come on, lead it back to its nest.
Yeah.
Go on.
Torgan. Can you give me your sword?
Yeah.
So there is a gland inside of this monster that they also need, yes?
Covered in guts.
I wonder if it is able
Yeah.
to be easily found.
Okay.
It's gonna be pretty puzzle. Oh,
The health potion.
that is nasty. Fucking disgusting. But I hope it is delicious.
It is
for you.
not.
I'm going to heal you now.
It is not delicious.
What's it taste like?
Slime.
Tastes like.
Slime.
Ooh.
It
No,
should
Percy,
return to its nest now.
no.
It, I don't think
Oh,
it, as long as we don't make
come
any loud
here.
noises,
Come
it
here.
shouldn't come out.
Come, come.
About that.
Aren't you the one that needs healing?
You leave it.
I'm fine.
Specific case,
I only
please.
got hit
Well,
probably a few times. I got bit once or so. And then there was just that huge electricity that really hit me.
know about where they
So
are.
I'm just going to
We can
put
decide
you
what
up,
to do from
okay?
there.
The young will grow to be strong.
I hope they do something.
It will have a chance at hunting us in the future.
Given what it just did to Asagi and them, I think it can handle itself.
Yes.
Sound defensive, but what about getting its own food?
Hold on. I'm going to go get the half-eaten boar. There's a half-eaten boar in his hands. Grow up, and then you can hunt us.
Go back to harvesting what we can from that.
I want to find this land that she was talking about. I wonder if it was good enough.
Yeah,
Or
I
not good
don't think we
enough.
got any.
It's easy to find.
Ah, my leg hurts.
I'm gonna take some time to look through it. It shouldn't be difficult for me.
Okay. There you go.
Surprisingly, not as bad as I could have been. I didn't get hit by that
My boy.
child's zap, so
I'm good.
gonna
I
start
just had
looking
a-
for
I
the
just had a
sack
potion.
in there and.
Can you walk, Silas?
Better than I could guess.
I can carry you. Without this rune, I would most likely have died.
As you sit and use your ability to look through the monster, you easily find a sack that seems to be filled with a liquid that almost you can tell it's where that power comes from. It's filled with a liquid that looks extremely
Voltaic.
voltaic.
Do you need
Another
all
thing
of
you
that,
see
Richter?
as you look through the monster, though,
At
is
least
a
the gland is
stone
what we need.
in the gut of said monster.
I wanted to try and see if I could eat
Like
it.
it doesn't belong there.
Huh. How are you feeling right now, Persine? I might have you pick up the gland that's in here. What it used to
I can walk and I can
spew
carry.
electricity. I
I
don't
can
know if
hold
it'll be
it.
conductive in of itself, so
Well, if we didn't need it, I was going to try eating it just to see what would happen.
I would rather we take it back for now. You have that rune, but I don't think drinking what's inside the sack is a good idea. It's not sunfruit juice.
Honestly, it might do less damage
something
than
weird in
sunfruit juice. That explodes.
Can you lift a bit here? I need to get out of the stomach. Thank you. Oh, I love this dagger. It's nice. There's a stone in here. Not sure what it is exactly.
Distinct smell.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this whole thing reeks.
When you pull out this person, just so you know, it smells rancid, rank,
I figured.
disgusting, overwhelming for you, especially.
Could you, air the... Thank you, yeah. So we got this
Reminds
stone
me of
here.
home.
I'm gonna stash that in my pack for now, and then we'll figure out what that's about.
Point out the
I'll
organ
make friends
sac,
And,
and then I'm going to close this.
yep. I'm gonna be really careful with this. Here you go, here you go. You know, I have an idea. I've got an idea. Just gonna start searing the wound closed.
Get us roll.
As you sear
Oh
it,
no, it's bad.
That makes it bad too.
smells rancid for a good minute. The smell does start to fade
My
after.
eyes are watering.
Let's get the what we can of the hide and I mean,
You'll be alright.
unfortunately we're on top of it. Yeah.
I'm so glad you don't have a
Get its
nose.
secretions. Get the
I mean, I
the hide.
do, it's just...
The bone might be valuable, but it's heavy, so
We could just tell her where it is, you know? We could just tell her where it is, maybe.
As the forest seems extremely quiet. Everything seems calm finally. You should really return these materials to the quest giver in order to get your pay.
Listen, me and him will focus on this. You guys can go
Hold
focus
on.
the smaller stuff.
Though this water goes downstream, I can at least drag it there.
Yeah, the hide shouldn't immediately get battered.
If you help me get it into the water.
Flabby, it seems to take blunt damage fairly well.
Let me get some of the secretions from its skin first.
Yeah, that and another thing, don't forget. Let's at least get some intact bones because we do have to climb vines down, which carrying this thing down is going to be very unlikely.
Just push it over the cliff. Just push
we
it
don't
over
want
the
any
cliff.
bones to be damaged. At least we want some pristine ones.
Listen, if the bones can't survive a little fall, then they're not worth it.
But it's not.
Hey,
There's no
man, you gotta
resistance
find-
now. It's
Getting
literally
vials,
just
you
gonna
get
fall.
6 full vials of the liquid.
I need to go down here.
When we get there.
Yeah. Wherever Rick is seared, I'm going to put my weapon and begin to try to skin it.
I'm going to puke.
I'll be helping with that process.
As you skin, the smell is still there, but it is not as strong as it was before.
I really gotta thank Zoe after this.
And together between the two of you carving, you're going to get 8 large pieces of stretchy, flabby hide.
I can fit some of it in my backpack. Actually, I have an awful suggestion for you, Hurston. If we sever the head, or at least we can probably use that as like a bag.
That's rancid, but yeah, it's the best choice. As well,
Just do it quickly.
I'm gonna. How strong are you?
Exhaustible. I'm pretty strong.
You gotta make do with what you find, right?
We need to get some bones out of there, and this is gonna cut through that completely. So I'm gonna need you to break some
Here,
bones.
I can pull bones.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, do that. Flabby.
Hold on one
Oh,
second.
thank goodness for insight.
Do you have?
I'm going over here.
Alright, fill the
What
sack.
are we looking at?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
Yeah, it's
way
pretty bad.
stronger when you're up close. Alright, so what am I grabbing here
The
first?
smell of salty once more.
Sergeant, as you grab at what you're being told to grab, it seems like something squirts up into your face. The smell is even worse.
Don't worry about it. Just don't get
Wash
close
your
to
face
the cliff
after.
and spray on you, I guess. That's the best way I could word it.
So what am I grabbing here? Is it
And then we get the bones and we put in the neck, basically. And use like a big macabre bag.
Oh, that just.
I'll take that's supposed to be down.
Yeah, I'll sear it closed once, yeah. Okay. We can't get all the bones off this thing, but we can at least get some that should be valuable things. Tall and tall. Yeah.
Whatever
We
bones
put
you
in
get,
there,
put
then.
it to them so that they
there's
can get
one-
it instead.
There's one in the back there. I'm gonna have to hook it in. I'm gonna have to
Oh,
I
okay.
can hook it.
Yeah,
get that bone. Alright.
yeah, okay.
Alright, now. I already have it hooked. Oh, he's going in.
It's so gross.
I'm gonna puke.
Don't puke.
That's why I'm moving out of the way.
Are we leaving?
No, I'm just moving away. Oh, this sack is gross enough.
I'm sure it is. Sure the smell isn't any better.
I think they just dropped it.
What did they drop?
The bag.
The body? Stop bag.
Dude, did I get... What? Oh. I've got the neck filled with bones here. If you want to get the bigger carcass and start pulling it downstream.
Do you want to take the organ sack?
Oh, fuck.
If this does go light,
wait,
this does do
idea.
lightning, you will die.
I can hold
I'm gonna take, I'm gonna grab one of the hides. And,
Are you
I'm
holding
gonna
the
wrap
sack
it.
in your hands?
I am holding the sack in my hands.
When you're holding it in your hands, you feel like this almost numbing little zaps in your fingers.
It tingles.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the hide. I'm gonna very gingerly try to, like, tie it up.
You might want to either be way ahead
I
of
can't
the
fit
carcass
everything
or
in
way
there.
behind
I'll
it.
hold it if you need me to.
I only have so much space in my
sorry,
bag.
that's fine.
It's that or you hold
That's fine,
a bunch of
that's fine.
hide.
Did you help
Take your
Richter?
pick.
I
No,
can't.
that's fine. Let us leave.
Richter,
There?
Okay.
you guys might want to be either way behind the carcass, as I use the stream to pull it, or way in front of it. If I lose my grip,
I'm going
Let's do
away
this.
in front of it.
We'll go behind you.
Shoulder.
okay.
Behind the dragon of
Turn
the
it back.
organs of the blood.
Let's go.
Handhold. Are there any bones left in it? Lucky? Witty?
Yeah, it smells really bad. Kind of stinks.
Make some room for him to drag it.
Witty?
Oh,
Witty?
Yes?
Are there any bones left in it?
Yeah, there have
Yes,
to be.
there.
There's no
It,
way to
it
fit
still
them all in the
has
net.
about. It has all of its
All right.
bones. Some of them are broken, but it has.
I'm going to grab it by its rib cage and start pulling. Okay.
Understood. You hear things crack and snap slightly as you grab it, but it drags along with you. The skin seems to slip almost off of the rocks.
This is so gross.
is everything you wished it'd be?
Once the corpse hits the water, it almost seems to float, making it nice and easy for you to pull along.
That's what was I was hoping for. So, ahead or behind?
Get moving.
All right.
We'll
Going
follow.
behind it.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's spewing
I
out
mean,
blood into the
If
water.
we're following behind it, doesn't that mean the smell is lingering?
Flow forward around her scene and past her scene. As you're pulling it down this nice little path, you notice the blood and the ick and all sorts of other liquids trail past you down the waterfall.
It's okay. The water is clean and the water is touching me. It's not touching me. The water is touching me. I'm waiting for you all.
As you're moving across this clearing, there's a big mix of just nasty smells and other smells. But one stands out in particular, one you know very well. Where's Meepo?
Something wrong?
Where did I shift?
Down the creek. Back
wasn't it-
back at
yeah.
the back where we started.
Wasn't it
Yeah.
towards
Okay.
where the rope was?
Did you have anything on you?
Are we
Before we
lost?
move,
Why do I smell meep?
No,
Why do I
Where
die?
to go?
I smell Meepo.
let's get some of the stuff around us. We have dead creatures here. We might as well
can
harvest
only.
them on the way down.
Yeah. I'll see what I can fit in
You don't think any of the wildlife took it from your...
They will not have it for long.
Okay.
Remember, Usagi, the corpse is being dragged behind her since you're right next to it. It's stanky.
I am willing to brave this. Where is Meepo?
I'll take you to where you last shifted. Be careful, there is a cliff here. You could probably throw the carcass down.
That's what it was. That's what I was intending.
Slurp, slurp, slurp. The corpse just slides over the rocks behind you. As you look over the edge of the waterfall, never mind, keep going. Keep pushing it. You're pushing the corpse still.
I don't want to fall out of the edge, out of character.
Right here, Skid.
Aye.
As you peek over the edge, you watch the corpse slide over and down into the water below. Your eyes meet with that particular sheep. The smell of Meepo is coming from that particular sheep.
What we looking at?
No, you don't, you
I
little
wouldn't
bastard.
think so.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hmm?
Excuse me. No, you don't, you little bastard. Where did...
The smell goes more down the waterfall, right back to where the chase started.
My patience is growing thin for the sheep.
Yeah.
Have you seen the sheep
It went that way.
that way?
Can you, before you go hunt it, can you get the carcass from the waterfall and just keep it moving it down the water a bit? Thank you.
Help me find that sheep.
Not right now.
When we get back, I can try to help you track it if you don't find it.
I will be getting that meepo back. You little shitter. Give me back my meepo. Don't do that again. I got it.
Get it now! Oh, good job, Mercy!
No, you don't have to kill it. It learned its lesson.
So mad.
No, it...
My son wants to take out some anger. It needs meat. Meat is very mad. So my son do. Oh!
He's
My son's
currently
doing
used
boy
three
things.
bullets on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I left the corpse over here.
Oh, you dragged the corpse with you?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that. I think other party members think differently unless you told them.
I see you got Meepo back.
Yes. I keep hearing something large.
Well, we probably don't want to linger in that case.
The carcass is currently on the edge of the shore.
Yeah, we should Fortunately, we
The
have to climb
noises.
vines either way.
are there, but they are fairly far away, but they do seem to be getting close. It probably is a good idea to leave.
That is what I thought as well.
Okay, let's
Are we continuing down the stream?
I think we have to go up the vines to get to the
If you two want to end scene here, you can end scene here. All together. So we can end right here. And just wait
yeah.
for them to...
I'll go away with them because I think Usagi and Torgen are still doing something.
Yeah, it's just Usagi
They're hunting down the sheep.
punching him in the face.
Oh, that too.
Oh, okay. Understood. Gonna put the smiling face here.
I'm going to leave the wretched corpse over there. So
Yeah,
we
we'll
can
sit
breathe.
right next to it, you know. We'll get you more treatment once we get out of here.
Once we get back and I can drop off the carcass, I can carry you the rest.
Appreciate it.
Give me one moment. In my haste to get the meepo, I forgot to grab my clothes.
Oh. Fair.
I'll be back in a moment.
Fine, this works.
Hey,
If you go back to where everybody else is gathered, that's where scene's gonna end.
right.
I was about to say, you
Oh,
were
my
doing
ping
some of
is
the
500.
stuttery. I was about to
You
say,
got
you
to
were
hear
doing
the
some of the
in-character
stuttery
say
stuff you used
poopy,
to do.
so have fun with that.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, my ping's high too.
Nice.
Mine's low. I'm at
The second
Insane.
The second you said that I smelt meepo, I knew what you fucks were doing.
Yeah.
Second you said I smell meepo,
Thanks, Shan, for the idea.
I knew it was Shan's idea. I knew that from the get-go.
Okay.
I also
All
like,
my pieces.
thank you, Kelso, for giving me a use for that menace like 3 times.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, Stare.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this as far as what all you would have gotten. You would have gotten whatever amount of bones you thought you could carry. You're basically bringing me the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean between her scene and the smile bag.
You didn't kill the baby, so you don't get those.
Fuck no, we're not getting the
No
killing the
way
baby.
to be alive. I'm
no,
so proud of
I'm
you.
not going to do that.
Better yet, her scene fed it. Her scene fed it and told it when it grows up,
I
hunt
know
him.
you took such good care of the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her scene told it to hunt him when he grows up.
Did
I
you
lo- I had a-
carve any of the other monsters that
Yes.
you killed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alec and Ronan can both confirm that
What
I
all,
was
what all
on the
monsters
upper level.
did you
Yeah.
carve?
We were doing it on the way back, so I would
died,
assume
Okay.
any of the ones that were in the water explicitly probably would be less
So
usable, and
you probably
then
would have gotten a good handful of, like, some slabs of meat, and a
pelts,
good
that kind of
handful
thing.
of pelts.
Small
We'll
pelts,
sit
yeah.
and we'll talk
Yeah.
about how many in total, and we'll figure out how much that can get you, or if you want to just keep the materials, whichever one you guys want to do.
What
I'm gonna sit
the
and.
fuck?
It's just Chris.
I
Leave
fucking
Lucky
knew it.
alone!
Yeah. The second I heard when it was going after the sheep,
Leave Lucky alone.
I'd
He's
say
not there,
probably
honey.
the
Oh.
basic
Back here.
pelts and stuff we
growing.
just want to sell, because.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
I want to get everyone's opinion on that.
Yeah. Lucky's AFK, so I'm
I have
stalling and going through
no-
all of this stuff.
Yeah, I
Before
have no
we do
use for
injuries.
the.
Yeah.
For regular pelts and stuff, yeah, I agree. I don't.
Yeah. It's gonna be little things. It's not gonna be much. I'll look at the material
Yeah.
list and
The
I'll
only
talk with Lucky
armor
about how
thing
much
I
you
would
make.
ever want to make is stuff for my arms.
Speaking
But
of,
I don't think.
the
I get-
reward for this mission is a full armor set. Are you going to give that to one person, or are you going to split it 5 pieces? You will be given the option.
I get my
I'm good.
other I get
don't
my
want to
other
wear my
armor
arms.
set.
Hmm.
I get my other armor set tomorrow.
So, just so you guys know, do you want to hear what the pieces do before you make that decision, or do you want?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Let's get a full
Please.
summary of what
Mhm.
we hypothetically have access to, and then we can. Because I feel
So,
like it's.
for
Yeah.
there's a headpiece or a helmet, whatever you guys want to do. As far as the aesthetic of this armor set, it is up to you guys how you want it to look. I'm not gonna sit and hand you an armor set and be like, you have to use this one, because I don't want
I should get
to
a
mess
hood, so I have
with
a
your
foresight.
aesthetics. So the headpiece or the helmet, it muffles loud sounds, so it's the earplugs, and it also reduces stun, so you don't get stunned as often. The chest piece and the greaves or the boots, so your chest and your legs, give lightning electricity resistance naturally, so you don't have to get enchanted or anything. It comes enchanted. There are a pair of gauntlets or gloves that will be using the healing oil that you gathered for me. It can heal up to 3 non-fatal wounds a day, as long as you take some of the oil that I supply you and you slather it on those gloves, so anybody you touch is going to be sticky. And then the last thing is a small accessory that you can equip, and you will equip it to your weapon, and it will give that weapon lightning or electricity damage for 1 whole mission, and then it takes 3 weeks to recharge.
I already have an idea.
Now, I have to clarify. Question: is any of that magical?
It's all monster hunter bits, so it depends on how the monster hunter armors are usually taken. I don't
I
think they're
assume it's
normally magical.
probably non-magical.
they're not
because
magic.
there's nothing in the. That was all biological stuff.
Yeah, that
It's
was all
weird monster
biological.
stuff.
Yeah. It's weird monster enchantment stuff. Welcome back, Lucky. I waited. I've been stalling before we do injury stuff because I wanted you here for it.
Interesting. Okay.
So I'll put all of that in the chat too if you guys want to discuss it more and figure out who gets what. That is what everyone's going to be given. She'll take measurements and all that stuff, and you just tell her what you want made, and she will make it.
What you want?
Yeah.
I just want my
far as
future
any
roar
extra
ability
coin
to have a
rewards,
stun
it'll
now.
be- We'll discuss that too. So we'll discuss like the full rewards once we're out of the mission and everything, and we'll decide who gets what. Okay. Easy peasy.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
come on.
Now that Lucky said we could do injuries.
there we go.
Oh boy.
So we're gonna start over here with Torgen.
My son.
Let's see.
I was about to say. Yeah. How bad do you feel you are?
I got banged around by the monster a couple times. I got hit with the electric more times than I'd like.
The beam or the web?
The balls.
Oh, the balls. Okay, so you did get
I
hit by
took
the
a lot
ball.
of the balls. Yeah.
To your
Okay, by
face.
a lot of them, I mean I got hit by like 2 of them.
To your face.
Okay. Yeah,
One
so
got me like in the arm, and the other I feel like got me in the chest area, kind of just like
Okay.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all mostly local, so you can't really confirm for other
Yeah.
people.
With the balls, they sadly are local, so on some of our sides it looked like some of you took direct hits, like Usagi. You got hit by like 5 of them for me. But I knew
Yeah,
the way
no,
you
I
were
didn't get hit by
strafing
any
around,
of
you were
them.
not getting hit. Yeah. You're fast and speedy. I don't expect you to get hit by them because they're made to be slow and easy to dodge if you're paying attention.
Near projectiles. You know.
I also got hit by the
Okay.
AOE like twice.
Okay. With the AoE,
don't
it's
think I
more
got
of a
hit by the
stun
beam
and
at all.
minor electricity and lightning damage. The balls are major lightning damage.
Gotcha.
Oh boy.
So,
You did get healed a lot, and then you took how many
Yeah,
potions?
what about
as
healing?
well?
I took my 2 potions. I used my second wind, and I got healing from Usagi.
okay.
Yeah.
You're pretty healed up. Lucky opinions.
Considering that wasn't like you didn't take anything. You didn't take any of the beams, did you?
I do not remember taking a beam. I'm
The beams
pretty
are
sure I
the
was
worst
out
thing to
I-
take.
unless
No, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
laugh it up, bitch.
you jumped out of the way because I made sure not to. The only ones that I like full on pointed towards were when people made noise in front of me
Roar.
at a distance.
Roar.
Yeah,
Roar.
when you
Like
stand
roar.
stop at him multiple
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, because I said I'm going to draw aggro, get his sides.
And then
Yeah, and then it laser beamed me. I should have expected that, but I didn't.
Twice.
Twice.
Do
there
you
was
think you need any
another.
sort of...
I got like swapped around a few times. There was one time where I was like getting on the cliff thing, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna hit the high ground," and it fucking jumped up and then landed right on me.
Oh, and then it slid over you
That was,
and knocked you off the rock.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So,
pretty
you're not in death roll territory. Do you want major injury? Or do you think you need a death roll? That's...
that comes down to how I got nicked by one of the balls and took another one to the chest. That's up to you.
I don't think so. Not with just 2 of the balls. At least from
Yeah,
damning
just 2 of
standpoint.
them, I think you're fine. They are pretty heavy electricity damage, so it's gonna be like stunning. You're gonna definitely feel it. You're gonna be zippy zapped a lot and probably have some fucked up reactions and nerves, and you're gonna be twitchy. But with how much healing you got too, I think you're okay. Do you want any sort of major injury rolls or anything like that?
Yeah. Give me an injury.
Okay. You want to roll for it, Lucky? Just roll a d20 and tell him what he gets.
My hands are currently occupied,
I got it.
unfortunately. Yeah.
I can do it. I just wanted to ask if you wanted to do it, because staff. Where is that? I gotta roll.
I just flavor injury.
yeah. Can't believe you lost your foot again. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, you lost your foot again.
Unlucky.
I gotta wait for Santa.
You got a 10, so you're right smack in the middle. Where do you want to take a major injury? In your chest, probably? Since that's what you
probably
got
the chest.
smacked in the...
I took
Damn.
a lot of
It's
blunt
gonna be
force
very
to the-
sore. Your armor on your chest is gonna definitely need some repair. When you go to take it off later, it's probably gonna zap you a little bit more.
Oh, that was a
But it's
fun.
gonna be-
I'm gonna leave that
But yeah,
on.
you're gonna be really sore, jittery, stuff like that from the electricity. Nothing super major other than like your chest being a little fucked for a while. Okay. And then, of course, put in injury reports for staff, and they'll give all of the final says and everything. Dingo's turn.
So wasn't hit by any of the electric balls or the beam. I got in the stunning aura, I think, 3 times. I got one solid body hit from him, which I blocked with the spear, but that doesn't do much against a giant monster. And then there is a decent amount of like smaller hits from the other beasties, like the Bullfango,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
the wolves, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything that stuck out to me as being like in need of
It
death
doesn't
row
sound like
or
anything
major injury.
major,
Everything
yeah.
that would have been dangerous, I was like, I'm gonna get well.
Yeah, you were
away
really
from
good
that.
about
I saw
jumping
lightning
away
ball
from
and
anything.
beam, and
You were
I
very
was
cautious
just
thanks to your
outside of-
weakness, and I've never been more thankful that you were.
I was just outside of the range of the fucking crazy lightning ball that the baby put out too. Oh, I did
Yeah.
get bitten by the baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna feel a little numb where he fucking bit you for a bit, just because he zapped you when he bit
My
you. Yeah,
knee.
that's... So, you're mainly minor injuries. It's up to you if you want.
Yeah,
If you think you
could've
took
been
anything
far
major, yeah. You were really good about dodging and staying away from anything that would have caused you a major injury in my perspective. So, I think you're good.
Yeah, if NPCs
Either
saw
way.
anything that I didn't, obviously the electric balls aside, then by all means, I don't think Lone
I don't
got
think anybody
anything
said anything.
heavy
I
on
asked
me,
NPCs if
aside from the
anybody got
one
anything
super notable
bad.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I think
From
you're
my
good.
vision, Jenga was pretty good.
Then you're just injury report. Staff will tell you how long you're benched. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Ronan, I'm saving you, because I know you're
Okay.
fucked. Nini.
boy.
I got nipped a couple of times by the little wolf thingies. I only got hit once by the webbing thing.
Okay.
I got hit by the little baby's electricity thingy.
Okay. With that one, it's like
Um,
getting hit by one of the balls, but it's just one, so you'll be fine.
Okay.
Only one ball.
And then I mostly tried to stay away and just get the ads that were around mostly.
I specifically
I
kept
didn't really
telling
do-
them to poke at you because between you and
Yeah.
Django, you were always like in the back, so
Yeah.
I mean,
I used them to herd you a little bit.
So good. As you should. Other than that, I will say I didn't take a mana potion that entire time, so she will be mana exhausted.
Okay.
no, you
So,
did have the focus potion though.
mana exhaustion. Yeah,
Oh, I did take the
focus potion does help. I was about to say you might be you're tired, cuts, bruises, stuff like that. Nothing major. You don't need a major roll or anything like that. Okay. Okay, my two problem children, come here.
What do you mean? I'm straight
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah, you just chilling. You been chilling.
Yeah.
No psychic damage on him for this mission. He got his.
I'm
he got
saving
Miko
her
back.
scene for
no
last.
psychic
Come
loss.
here, Ronan.
Hello. So I'm pretty
Hi.
fucked
I'll
up,
get the
to be
bottle.
honest.
You're pretty fucked up. You got fucking
Yeah.
squimshed at the end too.
Yeah, I was. That's where the most of it came from. But in like
And then
throughout
you
the rest
dropped
of
him
the
down the
thing-
fucking mountains.
well, that was
You did what?
Shot, dude.
Shut you.
the big
Shot
fight,
it.
Did great, okay?
We had the regular fight. That was kind of. I didn't really take
My
much
son
in that
did
beginning phase, but then like the little like starting part. But like you said, it doesn't
Yeah.
do much.
Yeah.
And then the second part's where I started getting swiped a couple times. I got swiped by the face, and then right as it tried to pounce on me, it clipped me right before I went into Shadow Step. So, decent amount of damage there, especially because I take more physical.
Yeah, I was about to say with
Um,
as long as we
yeah.
keep in mind that physical does more.
Yeah.
And that was pretty
Yeah.
much all of
And-
the ads were physical too. I'm so
Yep.
sorry.
It happens. So then we get to the next part where we kind of like are going. We're getting ready to go into the third part. He got a solid swing swipe on me and then a tail swipe on me, like more or less full swipes.
Okay.
And then I took a major healing.
Okay.
And then once we were going up, I took strength to get ready for the last part. This is where it gets very unfortunate. He did,
Mhm.
I want to say, I think it was 2 wing swipes to me. Knocked me down. I had to take a moment. And then right as we were getting ready, he did the electric move. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then I didn't see one because it was around on the other side of the rock. And it came around and then just full direct impacted me. And then it bounced off the wall and then direct impacted me from my back as well.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
This motherfucker got. Holy shit! You got dodgeballed.
The first hit, I was like, okay, yeah, literally. Yeah, the
So
first hit hit me.
that's definitely a major injury. I
Right,
feel,
yeah.
Especially after everything
Yeah.
else and with the
And then,
weakness.
yeah, and then afterwards, I got hit by, not by much, but my shoulder got clipped because before I could get behind the rock, he did the beam thing and it clipped my shoulder as I ducked down. And then, as you know, as I went to try to hit it, it fucking fell full body on top of me.
Fucking
So,
squimshed you. I
yeah,
would say
everything. So,
that's probably another major injury just because of you're
Yep.
brittle. You're a
Yep,
brittle
that's-
baby boy. So that's
Snapped you like a Kit Kat.
majors. It is
Yeah.
up to you if you feel you need something else.
I took another major healing right after the fight. He was
Yeah.
on the floor for a
I
minute.
gave it to him myself.
So we'll bump that down to 1 major injury, basically.
Well, I think 2 major injuries
Yeah,
makes
well-
sense, but no
Oh,
death row, I
okay.
think, is what rules as
Okay.
fair, in my opinion.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, other than the slight leg injuries due to coming down the rock a bit, but I don't think that would hurt him too much since he's trying to
Yeah, no.
road down a tree a couple, just to make it easier to come down.
They're
but-
more funny hee hee
So-
ha ha injuries at that point.
Right. Yeah, more or
I
less.
rolled 2 dice. I rolled 2 d20s. So when it hit you directly the first time,
Mhm.
it sent that nice zappy tingle through your body. It was a good solid hit to your chest, but it didn't phase you too much with a 17. Although when
Okay.
it bounced back, you rolled an 8. So that back hits. So you're gonna get that nice zappy tingly feeling again, but a
Yeah.
lot worse, and
Yeah.
it is going to leave you short of breath, and you're gonna have some nice zippy zappy scars on your back and bruising and all
Okay.
that stuff.
Is that not including the wing swipes, or is the major injuries just from the lightning?
We'll use that as your main major injury.
Okay.
Or actually, wait, no. So we'll do
Yeah, 'cause
17 for the ball, and then the 8 will
Physical.
be for when you get squished.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
right. Yeah. So when you got squished, it fucked you up. You probably broke it. in
Yeah.
a handful
No,
of
I was
places.
gonna say, I
Yay.
think most,
Yeah.
if not maybe all of my ribs are probably broken, as well as my right arm, and then my left leg my right leg is on the verge of breaking. I'd say it's
So,
fractured for
so
sure.
the ball hit you, it zapped you, it knocked you down for a bit, but it didn't majorly injure you. But getting squished is what you got to
Yeah.
Dowie with.
That was the big one.
Anything else you think you need?
I
notes
don't
for
think
or
so.
Anything like that? Okay.
Mm-mm. That's everything.
Nice and simple.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I can't
So-
turn around right now. 'cause stuff is
You're
stuck
fine.
up.
So in terms of like physical injury, the vast majority of everything was minor for a tank like Hersine, except for 2 things, which is 1 where he landed on me, and then 2, I don't know if this actually counts, but I'm pretty sure he was eating me over in his nest with the noises he was
Stomping on
making.
him in the nest?
I was chomping.
Yeah, I don't know whether or not his
chomping.
teeth could break through the hide.
So those teeth are sharp little needles, basically. So
Oh,
if
perfect.
they're decently sized, like maybe like an inch or 2, probably in length, and so you're just gonna get a lot of needle pricks and.
Oh yeah,
pulling
that's
at
more of
your
an aesthetic
flesh, but
wound.
I don't think he's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna rip through you too bad.
The vast majority of like the head
Getting
hits and the
landed on will
swipes.
hurt, but you were
yeah.
in puppy form, so you were right at the same level as him strength-wise compared to a brittle baby like that. So I wouldn't say it's a major wound for someone like you, for a tank especially. Like you're built for taking damage.
Yes.
What else?
The major things when we go away from physical, where I took 2 laser beams. I basically got hit by every stun, and the kid fucking got me with that thing because I went to go block it from Usagi.
Okay.
So I grabbed its head
Okay, so you
while
did,
it was shocking.
You
Yeah.
did block that from Usagi, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And
So
I
you
never
took
got
a
hit
lot
by
of
any of the
elemental
balls.
damage is what
Yeah.
I'm hearing.
Dodged all the
The
balls.
laser beams are the worst to get hit by,
Yeah.
and you got hit by 2 directly.
Can I
Yeah.
just say I got a fucking DBZ screenshot of her scene in the blast?
I'm
Ha!
sorry to see the pictures.
Yeah.
Shan, I think Chris was taking pictures,
Yeah.
but I know Shan was taking pictures.
The only thing going against those goodbye, Kelso. The only thing going against those laser beams is the fact that I have the rune of moderate lightning resistance.
Yeah.
I don't know how elemental resistances work, whether or not moderate means
Yeah.
you can ignore moderate and below, or it means there's like a reduction, or I don't know how any of that shit works.
Yeah, I was about to say I would ask
think
you
it's a
what
reduction.
your opinion
It is
is on.
reduction. Yeah. It is never ignore damages below a certain type. It is just a reduction of an amount. So
Okay.
that was one of its strongest attacks. So you moderately were able to reduce it, but it's still like
Yeah.
It still hit you twice directly, like head on.
you
is the main
theoretically
thing.
should not have still been taking that beam.
Nah,
And
it's
you went
okay.
running everywhere after the
He's a bit
sheep.
crispy now.
You went on a nice wild goose chase.
That
I'm
little
sure you're
shitter
exhausted.
took my meepo.
2048.
Well, you shouldn't have just left it in your pants in the middle of
Alright,
fucking
Carl,
nowhere.
is
I'm gonna go grab it and go fight the fucking thingy.
On the note, did you block it with your hands or just your face? I don't know if you ever put up your hands.
The lightning? Does it matter?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
the
big
beam.
beams.
I blocked it
Yes.
both times with my
Yes.
arms.
Putting your hand.
Yeah, I blocked it both
Okay,
times with my
yeah,
arms.
shield.
Putting your
I figured with
Would
how
you
it,
rather a major injury on your arms or on your fucking face?
I'll
where it
take it on my
matters.
arms.
Yeah, I'm definitely not saying death rolls because you have.
Yeah, no
if you
death
did not
rolls.
have moderate, if you had below moderate, I'd say death roll. But since you do not, you.
Thanks,
you're
Shan.
fine.
Yeah. That,
Before-
I was about to say, Shan saved your
nerve
fucking
damage.
life.
Yeah, thanks, Shan. That did save your life, but.
Yeah.
Now
I would
Bori won't
say
cry.
Maybe
Woody.
one major? You want to do
One
one
major, it's
big
just for the
major roll?
arms.
Don't count your sheep before
Yeah.
they're.
No, now Bori won't cry. See, I'm back. I'm alive.
That one?
Just don't roll that
Back,
one.
you're alive.
No,
You're great.
14.
That one?
So, your arms
You
are
want me
gonna
do
be a
this
little.
one, or- You got this.
I got it. So your arms will be kind of spazzy. The muscles will twitch more than usual. You might have a couple of spasms here and there, but nothing that's gonna leave any sort of lasting damage. Nothing that's gonna
Oh, you don't get the match
be
toe.
too big of a detriment. Yeah, no toe.
Bori
no
would kill
toe
me.
levels.
Yeah.
Yes, she would. A lot of people would kill you. Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna be sitting at the
And I get another heart.
have an arm spasm,
And you
a
get another
spasm,
heart.
and just deck the person next to you.
Rewards time, Woody.
I already went over rewards while you were AFK. That was what I was doing to
bitch.
stall.
What about the
Get
stone?
fucked, loser.
With the stone.
You said we found a stone in the stomach. Is that the
So-
accessory you're talking about? Or something different?
That is something you can give to make the accessory, or you can use it to make something on your own. That is up to you. That is a completely separate thing. It's based off of like the gems and stuff that you would find in a monster in Monster Hunter. So like a wyvern gem or something like that.
Oh, okay. So it's like a.
I kind of want that accessory so I can put it on a great sword.
Accessories?
Are you planning on using your own?
Her scene with the lightning greatsword? Absolutely.
And the lightning sack, the same as we had it for the frost sack. You can sit. And
Sorry, I feel like
experiment with it.
greatsword doesn't give the scale I'm
About what you
implying.
wanna do with it,
Colossal
stuff
sword.
like that.
I'm a hop for now. If you have any more
you're
questions,
good.
because my
No,
VR
I
is
think-
being weird.
I
Yeah.
think we're good.
Okay, I like
See you, Lucky.
See ya, Ronan.
Yeah, if we can get
Lucky, don't go.
Bye.
Ronan.
Yeah, I'll type it all
Because
out
I
in the.
think-
in the
I miss
chat.
you, Lucky.
Ronan. Greatsword doesn't give the scale I was implying. I meant like Elden Ring colossal sword.
I would say,
Or
like,
she did.
rewards-wise, probably should focus on what those two lads want, because they're the ones who got super fucked out of this mission.
Yeah, that's not entirely
Well-
fair. We all worked our ass off for it.
This is your first fucking
Shut
mission,
the fuck
buddy.
up.
So?
Shut the fuck up.
Ronin moment.
Ronin moment. Shut
I'll
up.
tell
No
them when we
fucking
get there.
Ronin
What does
moment.
that even mean?
Pecking order, motherfucker.
This is fucked up.
I already know for me, I don't want to take the chest plate or the greaves because I don't want to mitigate my lightning weakness too much, because it's a weakness I have. So getting that armor is kind of defeats the purpose.
If I stack the armor with the rune, what the fuck happens?
Well, you
I would
probably
need to
wouldn't be
read
immune
over.
to it,
I would.
but
You're not gonna be immune.
Yeah,
but
but
you're
I would
gonna have
want to
high
read
resistance.
over the list so I can
Yeah.
make my decision. 'cause
I-
I'm a visual
I say
person.
you might want the helmet.
I like. Yeah.
Hearing protection.
Soggy.
Soggy.
Foreskin hood.
Earplugs.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking. The foreskin hood. I
Well, it
didn't
doesn't
try. I
have to be
didn't
a
fucking
hood.
take away
It
my
doesn't have to be
hoodie.
disgusting.
An Assassin's Creed hood and give it a sheen.
Yeah, you get to put on wiggly
I'm gonna kill
earplugs.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
You get to put wiggly
Is it
earplugs.
okay if I make it kind of like a capish
yeah.
hood?
Yes, we can make a headpiece of hood.
Okay.
It'd be a cute veil. She could have like a cute veil. to,
Made
like,
of foreskin.
you know,
No
so,
matter
like, the
how
back.
you make it
Yeah.
look, we
Yeah,
know
well-
what it's made of.
Mm.
And then we die if we
Yeah.
tell anyone.
As far as how many like pieces of meat and pelt and stuff that you get from the other monsters, do you guys want me to roll for that real quick for you, or do you? we can talk it over.
I mean, we're selling it. I mean, your call. If it's easier to go through staff.
Technically, from eating this monster's heart, I could potentially have Hercene grow his own
Since you
organ
guys
sac.
did it on the way back, I'm gonna roll.
Yummy.
There were at least 20
Lightning.
enemies,
Don't
so
do
I will
that.
roll a
I could
D20
lightning beam you.
Lightning, but
Like
do you
pelts, and
want
I'll roll a
part of
D20
it
for
inside
meat.
of you?
See,
I
Like
already ate it.
forever?
I already ate it.
Forever?
It's already a part of me forever.
So the
Big
monsters
Tom,
of
you
the
get foreskin
pigs
power.
were worth like a slab and a half, 2 slabs of meat each.
Foreskin
the
powers
wolves were
activate.
Worth 2 pelts each,
And fertilizer.
then the big ones were 2 pelts plus 2 meat. So that should I can just roll 2 d20s and see. It's not what I wanted. Discord.
2 D100s is what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, I think in terms of me, the items that pique my curiosity are the gauntlets and the lightning sack. Like lightning sack would be what I would go for in my case.
Yeah.
If I
I'm thinking.
Okay, I'm so
Hey.
sorry.
Hey.
You get 6
got shit
pieces
all.
of
Oh, it's
meat,
okay.
and you got 4 pelts in total.
That's fine.
Nice.
Hey, listen, we're fucked
At
up.
least
Django.
you rolls you
What
for the
the-
rewards rather than your fucking injury
What
rolls
the
that fucking
fuck?
Django.
bones from the monster itself too. So
I killed a sheep for you.
yeah, I mean
The
we
big monster.
Django.
yeah, I
Are
mean you can
going
figure
to
that
keep
part
those
out
to
later on.
sell?
I think we're gonna keep a stockpile of them for guild usage for sure, because
Okay.
monster parts are always useful.
With that, they're just regular bones, so if you want to keep them, you're welcome to keep them as
Is that why
parts to
you had
use
a personal vendetta?
armor and to like pass them off to Drew or something.
Meets the priest.
Yeah,
not
because Drew would want more
Anyway.
monster parts. Same with like getting some of the blood from it.
I believe
Any of
it.
that stuff. If you could type up in Adventure Party 1 or to me and DMs what all you want to keep for yourself, and then
Yeah, I mean I
I
assume
have
we'll
an
be
idea.
publicly discussing it,
Yeah. I have an
and then we'll
idea.
post it in there. Because
yeah.
but yeah, definitely put
Just
the
toss in
list.
there so
We'll
that we can. Yeah. I just tossed a
Yeah.
list of what all specifically does what for the armor set.
I will throw you off a boat.
oh perfect.
I will fourth dimension.
I have an idea based on.
I get 2 rewards
Mhm.
out of this.
I want to turn this heart into a beast specific ability, and I'm thinking about getting the own lightning organ sac.
Oh, so you're covered in mucus?
Wait, so you want the?
I
lightning
literally
sac on
just
top of the
said,
heart?
well, no, like Hercene growing his own.
Oh,
And
you're
now I'm
generating an
wondering-
organ.
Yeah. So now I'm wondering if if I have to like eat that one specifically, or if I can just do it.
That's probably a staff question.
That's definitely
Yeah.
a staff question.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm just gonna ask
that'd
that,
be
like,
dangerous if it's
Yeah.
just from getting it from monsters specifically. Like if you got it, just ate the organ to get it, because then that means you could, it's easier to get sacks than hearts at that point. I think.
oh, the problem is, though, I'd still have to purchase them
In
with
terms
parts.
of variety.
Like, I can have a list of hundreds of abilities, and I'll get, like, 3 of them before I die. Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Like a cute.
I hope it was.
Can you put the lightning sack as well for the list?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hope you guys had fun fighting
Yeah.
Kazu.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun fighting
tried.
Kazu.
It was so weird fighting.
I'm
to
happy.
No music.
It was unsettling.
Just like the real Kazoo.
It did not feel
Yeah.
right. It
I
did
am-
not
Yeah,
feel
that's the
right.
point.
I enjoyed, and I like that you knew what I was trying to go for whenever I tried to draw your aggro, with just screaming at you.
Mhm.
Oh, my legs.
Yeah.
Tell my son meat that I love him before
I
punching
hope
him
you guys liked when I